Once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you are now tuned in to the Investor Show with your host, the Prince of Investing, Prince Dykes, coming to you guys and girls live all the way from the beautiful state of Denver, Colorado. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, comment, and share button, and drop some comments if you got comments below. Hit that bell notification to get new videos as they drop. But as always, I don't have a lot of time, and I definitely know you guys and girls don't have a lot of time, so we're going to jump straight into it. So as you guys and girls can see, this is about video is going to be about cyclical and non-cyclical stocks, right? Now, pretty much what it's going to boil down to, what are cyclical stocks, is pretty much these are stocks that are do well due to consumer spending, right? They're connected to consumer spending. For prime example, when people make more money, what do? When you make more money, guess what? You eat out more, you buy more cars, you buy more luxury items, you may go to the mall more, retail, things like that. They're dictated by consumer spending, right? So the thing about that is when the economy is doing well, right now, like we're in a bull market right now, when the economy is doing well, these stocks usually do pretty well. And sometimes you can categorize this by consumer discretionary, right? Now, the other side is non-cyclical stocks. What are those? What do they mean? These are stocks that do well during economical downturns. For prime example, when the economy is not doing too well, when we have our next economical downturn, they're going to cut salaries. Some people are going to lose jobs, things like that. And when people make less money, they get away from things. They don't do much luxury spending. They pretty much focus on things that are they're required to buy, like utilities. So in this video, what we're going to talk about how to find these particular stocks, these cyclical and non-cyclical stocks, right? And the reason why you can do this, I think it's important because this is something to know in your portfolio. Like, hey, when the economy is doing well, these are the stocks that are going to do well. And when the economy is doing bad, these are the stocks that can still do well because they don't tie into the economy. Because whether we like it or not, we're going to buy what we need. Whether we like it or not, I'm going to have lights, water, gas, utilities, things like that, regardless of what the economy is doing. So when the economy is not doing well, people focus on more what they need, what are usually non-cyclical stocks. So let's jump straight into it. So when you go to TD Ameritrade, right? I'm on TD Ameritrade on this one. We're going to go to research. We're going to go up on the screeners. We're going to go to stocks. Now that we're on the stocks, boom. We're going to click on stocks. We're going to go create a string, right? Under this, I went to sector and industry and sub-industries. I clicked on that. Then here I had the consumer discretionary, right? Up on the consumer discretionary, like the things you just heard me talk about, audio, not audio, but automobiles, hotels, houses. These are luxury things, right? So this is where I can find cyclical stocks, things that are going to do well when the economy is doing well. Maybe a good time in the bull market. These are things that people are going to find, right? Now I can go down here to utilities. Now, this is not going to pull up all of them. This is going to pull up some of them, right? But I can go down here to utilities to find maybe some non-cyclical stocks where you have water, you have power, you have gas, you have electricity. These are things that people are going to buy regardless of what's going on, right? Regardless of what's going on in the economy, we're probably going to buy more of it. We're going to drink water. You're going to have a water bill. You're going to have a light bill. You're going to have a gas bill. These are things that you can look at when the economy is doing bad. We'll have our next economical downturn. These things we usually will do well, right? Up here, your consumer discretionary. These are things that when the economy is doing well, these things usually do well. People travel more. We spend more on hotel. We may get faster internet. All that good, cool stuff, right? But you could click on these and you can review. For prime example, let's look at some consumer discretionary. I can put on more streamers to it, but I can take a look at these and to kind of look at department stores, retail, hotels to add to my portfolio. So hopefully this was good for you, something that you can look to and add to your portfolio. Drop some comments and questions below. Until the next video, podcast, cartoon, or whatever else you can do crazy around the globe. Peace, be safe. I'm out, and thank you.